Times Square. Common Sense News with the world-renowned Kenny Warren.
Yes, sir. Kenny Warren, a.k.a. the above-average black man. Yeah, that's me.
Mike and Lisa.
Mike and Lisa. And where are you guys from?
From Poland.
From Poland.
Poland. Get out of here. What part? Gdansk, Warsaw, Krakow? I've been to all of those in my career, yes.
I'm from Gdańsk.
Wow, small world. Wow.
Yeah, I'm from small town, so.
Yo, DJ WAYNE, insane with it, you know what I'm saying? Put it in your brain, it's going down with DJ Rendezvous, Common Sense News. What's really good out there worldwide, baby?
Yeah, my name is Hill, man. Rendezvous, good to see you, brother. I'm a United States Marine Corps veteran, and I have a military talk show on YouTube called Vet Talk with Hill, and I try to talk to veterans about things that's going on in the United States to see how they feel about things.
So this November, is it Trump, Biden, or you doing Bruce's Million? None of the above.
Listen, I'm torn because I know Trump is going to win. And listen, if they let him continue to have to run for presidency, and he got 91 counts, that man is going to win. Because America loves the bad guy. That's why they watch the movie The Joker.
Trump, Biden, or Bruce's Million? None of the above.
None of these motherfuckers. And guess what? No matter who's in office, Trump, Biden, whoever the fuck it is, it don't matter. Excuse my language, because I know his kids probably listening, so I'm just trying to clean it up and not curse too much. But no matter, Republican, Democrat, Independent, it doesn't matter. Those are all labels. The crooked government is going to be the crooked government, no matter what label you put on it.
If Donald Trump was here, what would you tell him right now? If he was right here, what would you say to Donald Trump?
Yeah, nothing offensive.
Or stop the war in Ukraine.
Stop the war in Ukraine. What would you say to Joe Biden right now if he was right in Times Square with us?
I would tell Joe Biden that it's over. The last 4 years was like Weekend at Bernie's. And, you gotta stop buffering. Get it out. You gotta get it out. Stop buffering. And you're making people think, dementia has set in early.
We should all be protected. I don't think people can just walk across the border and just come and live here and do whatever they want, because it creates another problem, right? You don't know who's coming over. You don't know their background. You don't know if there were criminals back in their country, and we don't know, they're just coming over here and commit the same acts. But at the same time, I can't just group everybody and say they're all criminals.
The government, all the politicians is betraying the American citizens that's born and raised here. And they're giving free reign to these illegal immigrants to come do whatever they want.
Let me tell you something right now. The city got crazy. It's a whole bunch of migrants and came in here. They here. You just gotta accept it. But I'm telling you, like me, I'm a new homeowner, and I'm always at Home Depot at least 2-3 times a week. And it used to be Mexican dudes outside, and now it's Africans everywhere, bro. I don't know. They took the Mexicans' work.
Wow.
It's crazy.
What do you think about the migrant situation that's going on here? Is there something like this going on in Poland?
We have lots of Ukraine people now because of the war. So
Ukraine, but it's more so from Ukraine. Is it?
From Ukraine.
Mostly, yeah.
But not from everywhere in the world.
Also,
Yeah, but
not that many.
Not that many.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right now we
wow.
have 5 million Ukraine in Poland.
That's wow.
10% of.
But is it anything like what you're seeing out here, where it's just overrunning the place? Because you see it's out of control here.
Yeah.
It's out. You see it everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
I definitely think we should have at least a process for when they get here to figure out a way to filter them, do background checks, fingerprints, and stuff like that, and maybe communicate with their home country. But then that raises another issue, because it can be very expensive to deal with. And now, do we know if their government back home is have a record of them that they can pass on to us? You know what I'm saying? So it creates a lot of problems. For me, that's up in the air. I'm not the type to kick people because while they're down, because saying that, this is our country, go back to your country, because I understand the struggle. I understand why people would want to leave their homeland and leave family members behind, wives and children and kids, to come and look for a better life here. So I'm never the type to talk down on them.
I'm not really mad at the migrants in a way because they just doing what they was invited to do. So how am I get mad at them? If somebody offering me a whole bunch of money, luxury crib, or free this or free that, and I'm in a poor country, and hey, come on over here illegally. We don't care. Well, guess what? They're coming. That's what they're doing.
I feel like I should take a trip down to Mexico and walk
And come right back.
and come right back in with all the migrants so I could get that $1,000 debit card just so I could, move around on Uber.
Yeah, I never been to the Roosevelt. I wouldn't mind seeing what sweet the Roosevelt is like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, like, look, come on, man. They getting a $1,000 debit card, man. Where's mine?
Mayor Eric Adams, who let illegal migrants take over this whole city. Also, the crime is on the rise from the locals as well as the illegal immigrants. You heard?
Wow, that's
That's
crazy.
what's happening in New York City right now.
So if Eric Adams was right here with us right now, what would you tell him?
I would tell Eric Adams, my brother, you used to be one of the Supreme team. You are the mayor of New York City. Don't be like Obama. Do something for black people.
Do something.
Make them mad about it. I don't care. You ain't gonna get to be mayor again. So leave an imprint.
The entertainment business is going down the tubes. What's going on with our man, Mr. Take That, P. Diddy?
So P. Diddy, he came up in that whole culture. That whole culture was different. Somebody taught him that stuff that he was doing. You know what I mean? P. Diddy got away with a whole lot, throughout the years. And I mean, man, it is coming back to bite him in the ass.
What are your thoughts on P. Diddy? Are you familiar with P. Diddy,
Yeah,
Mr. Take That?
Last time when I heard his song, it was like 10 years
like
ago
10
or
years
15.
ago,
So you're aware of the scandal he's caught up in right now, huh?
No.
Look, man, I don't know that dude personally, so I don't know. I don't go around gossip about all these celebrities. I can't keep up with them. But the truth shall come to light. The truth shall come to light. If these people got a legit reason to feel they got violated by that man, then it is what it is. If they're lying, then shame on them. I can't call it, bro.
There's so many people saying that this stuff happened. You can't really feel bad. It's like, damn, eventually something was gonna happen. It's just, they coming down now. It's all about everybody getting paid. So Diddy just gotta open up his pocketbook, I guess.
The Hollywood and the hip hop industry have always been a weird place. There's always wild stuff going on in that industry. So they'll use their position to do grimy stuff.
Now, Diddy's going down. How do you feel about the current state of hip hop and where hip hop music is nowadays?
So hip hop just turned 50 last year. I went to the concert in the Bronx and all that. That was a beautiful thing. But the state of hip hop is crazy.
Man, I'll be honest with you, man. I ain't sugarcoat the goddamn thing. The hip hop today is straight garbage. Straight out. When we came out, you could feel that music. You had rhythm, soul, blues in it. You could feel the beat. You was heading out like this. Ooh, you couldn't stop it. You know what I'm saying? It was coming at you. The lyrics were strong and clear. Everything was on point with it. Nowadays, music is weak as I don't even know what it is. Tinkerbell music, whatever you want to call it. It ain't got that swing. It ain't got that soul to it. You know what I'm saying?
When we was coming up, it was talking about I Got 5 on it and all of that, and Mary Jane, but now they talking about Molly and Percocet. I'm like, that's two different drugs. One bring you up, one bring you down. You might as well have not even took it, but they own it. And then it's making the kids, you see a lot of the kids is popping pills. I never even wanted to take aspirin growing up, It was just different.
I'm a DJ. DJ Rendezvous is a DJ. And we go out and DJ now, don't you know that people want us to play more stuff from the past and from the future? And don't you know when we do play the stuff that's of the future, people barely party to it. They just stand around. As soon as we play some stuff from the past, man, everybody's up, young, old. They was even born when the record came out, but they up, moving around, dancing.
Yeah, when it comes to hip-hop music, we mostly listen to old songs, not the new ones.
Classics.
Because classics. The new ones, we don't really like.
Garbage.
You know, and now, you know, with the control with social media, it's like it made it a thing. Like when all those people was doing that lean for a minute, because Lil Wayne was doing lean, I gotta do lean too. It's a crazy world, man, and we easily influence. That's the problem. It's a whole bunch of sheep. But I know that social media is a big factor in programming people to following, and that's the whole thing. You're following people, and people's following. Now, the amount of followers you got, that suggests what type of person, how important you are in the world now. And there's a lot of people that they not doing nothing but taking a quick walk in a nice skirt, and they got 2 million followers. I don't know. I mean, and then, you know, you got dudes that's dumping water buckets on their head, and they got 1 million followers. So I can't really call it. I just know that I'm a conspiracy theorist dude. I work at the barbershop. I was worried about them putting the chip in our wrist, and they didn't have to. They just gave us iPhones, and everybody got them in their hand. They got us GPS, know where we at, know what we thinking about now. That's crazy. I be thinking about something.
Have you ever had that happen where you say something or think it, and next thing you know, you see the ad on your phone?
Your phone is listening to you. You know, the TVs is watching us. Everything we saw on the movies is real. Like, it's crazy right now. I feel like we're in an episode of a real bad movie, because everything's happening right now. You got this stuff going on between Russia and the Ukraine. You got stuff going on between the migrants coming in the country. You got it's an election year, and then you got who else? You got the Gaza Strip. Everything happening with the Israelis and Palestinians, and with all of this shit going on, I want to know what's really going on, because by the time we figure it out, they almost finished.
Common Sense News. For a world where common sense is not so common, make sure to subscribe.